And, of course, former Nashville Predator. There's Legwand from a sharp angle. Last season played in Detroit with the Red Wings. Hoffman in pursuit. Legwand keeps it in, sends it towards the net. There, McElhinney gets a chance to field the puck and covers up. And aiming Carlson just prior to the start of the year. Phillips pressure. Jackets get it out of the zone. Here's Matt Calvert, a goal and assist last night. Calvert, new gloves in tow, tries to walk in, does, and sends it off Leonard. Alexander Wenberg certainly getting opportunities here in all situations from the coaching staff, Jody.
Yeah, and you'd like to see that line be rolling around quite a bit out there, Jeff. That was a couple passes there through the neutral zone that just seemed to be bobbled by the Blue Jackets.
Carlson back on the ice, feeds Turris in front. Look at McElhinney, ever alert. Will cover up in the blue paint. To keep it in, Foligno had it roll off his stick, but Johansson is there. Fights off Smith. Smith recovers and chops it behind the net. Atkinson looking to walk out onto Foligno. Nick Foligno, a crowd favorite here as a member of the Senators, and he gets it right in on Lehner. And the Senators kill off the first manpower advantage of the night. Skilly behind the Ottawa net. Walks out. Sends it up high. Tootin through a crowd. Oh boy, how did Leonard get a piece of that one? Wenberg had his first NHL goal on his hockey stick, and somehow the paddle down from giving up the first goal of the hockey game. Look at Wenberg and the paddle down.
He was a big, solid man. Kind of rocked Carlson. He's fine, like you said, but nice break for the Jackets.
Jackets come across the line. Foligno, left wing, fires off Leonard. Rebound in front. Leonard comes across, makes the stop, scramble there, out of the paint, and play whistle down and some pushing and shoving. Senators with 5. Down the wing. Senators quickly in the Jackets' territory. Behind the defense, McElhinney able to get the right pad on it, but we're going to get a penalty shot. Now he got the shot away. Nonetheless, we have a penalty shot upcoming here for the Senators.
Ottawa went ahead, and you saw the player busted out of there with his speed. Just missed through the wickets of McElhinney, but Hoffman.
We were told he wasn't that great a skater. Well, he sure showed a burst of speed. Here comes in on the penalty shot, and McElhinney easily makes the stop.
Interesting how he said Curtis looked calm in there, and the bench feeds off those little things. That confidence that Curtis had.
Behind the defense and a goal! David Legwand.
Come up the ice with speed, and you can see in the middle, David Legwand gets in the middle of the ice, finds that puck.
Knocked off the puck there by MacArthur. Turris at the line. Atkinson had it briefly. Kyle Turris now. Right-handed shot, sends it in front. That was deflected and just wide of McElhinney. Legwand up high. He has the goal here. That has Ottawa in front. Carlson, right-handed shot on that left point. Legwand. Head up. Carlson. Cross-ice pass picked up by MacArthur.
That's the second time they've tried that.
Carlson, top of the circle. Stick save. Rebound. In front, cross ice, right through that goal mouth, and Legwand rifled it wide. Bobby Ryan off the wall, one-timer there off the goal post. 1 second remaining in the Jack Johnson penalty. Puck in the blue paint, McElhinney trying to cover up and does. Shot from up high by Greiba, Jackets able to block that. One-timer from the wing, and gloved and held as McElhinney flashes the leather. It's Atkinson. On for Johansson. Carried in Foligno. Atkinson, quick shot. Rebound, and it's swept wide of the net. How about the number of rebounds and the quality rebounds given up by Leonard? Chaput got nailed along the wall, but didn't get the worst of it. And now 2-on-1 with Bull. Moves in, fires a shot. Leonard off the shoulder and then up into the glove, and we get some discussion going on here.
Got a good thing going on there.
Carlson comes in off the wing, in front, and the Senators feel they have scored as McElhinney was knocked into the net. The officials have not made a motion. Here's the announcement.
After review, the decision on the ice stays. It's a good goal.
of the net, but they're calling it a goal.
He was standing behind the net, and it looked like it was very subtle, but it wasn't direct that we usually see. Curtis is going to the bench. Sergei Bobrovsky is getting ready after this collision between Nick Foligno and Curtis McElhinney.
McElhinney, fortunately, getting off under his own steam, but does look a little rattled there. 2-0 Ottawa lead. Bobrovsky gets to feel the puck here right off the bat. Down the right wing, waits for reinforcements, drops it back for Anisimov. Anisimov in front, off Letestu. Leonard had no idea where it went. That may have glanced off his face mask, but knocked down with a high stick. Then wants it, drills it here, ricochets, and then glove in front. But since it was played from one Senator to the Jackets, play allowed to continue. Here in front, Hartnell moved off the wall. Jackets as Smith steps out around the boards, and MacArthur on the left wing. The outlet pass for Kyle Turris in full flight across the line. Turris top of the circle. Bobrovsky there on the edge of the blue paint and hangs on. 8:44 left.
He might be sending messages to guys. I mean, it's one of those things. He's looking for anything to get going, and you got it. Really, the indication is on the ice of the players and the effort they're giving it.
Tim Eriksson ahead for Hartnell with Foligno and Johansson. Shot, rebound, scores! Jackets get on the board. Johansson will continue a goal-scoring streak. Johansson out there with Hartnell and Foligno, and finally the Jackets are on the board, and yet another rebound given up by Leonard.
And they got to this one, and that's a good sign. Scotty Hartnell puts the puck up in the air, and it had a little backspin on it. Right there, he flips it up. Foligno's just busting through the middle. He gets his stick on it and makes a play at the net initially.
You know, I don't know if Johansson got it.
Looks like Ceci might have.
A 2-1 hockey game. Johansson across the line. Hands it here to Foligno. Nothing wrong with scoring twice on the same shift, and they do! David Savard from the point, redirected, and just like that, the Jackets have tied it up. And what's that about the worst lead in hockey, a 2-goal lead? The Jackets with back-to-back goals, and they have tied it up.
Another no-nonsense, just get the puck to the net. I bet you this is the message that Todd Richards and his coaching staff have been telling the guys down there. Get it to the net. David Savard wastes no time. You got Ryan Johansson and Scotty Hartnell crashing in front. Might have been redirected right in front of Leonard.
Who left after the second goal, credited to Carlson, as Foligno colliding with his netminder, tossing him into the back of the Jackets net. But Bobrovsky now trying to see through the crowd, and does. Trying to encourage the hometown Senators as Chiasson drills in. Bobby Ryan in the corner for Zibanejad. Back to Ryan. Bobrovsky hugging that far post, able to turn it aside. Good work there by Calvert along the board. Smith tees it up there for McCullough. Back for Smith, and he rifles it wide of the net. Back Skilly, back for the Jackets. End to end we go. The trailer, Jack Johnson, and it's off the blocker there of Leonard. That chased McElhinney out of the net. There's Zibanejad in front. Thrown up high. A shot deflected. Wraparound attempt. Walk it out of the zone, and it's Carlson walking in. Fought off by Bobrovsky. Jackets chip the rebound back into Senators territory. Ceci steps to center. Across the line. Rips it wide of the net. Takes a wicked bounce off the backboard. And Bobrovsky had to be sharp. Not once, but twice from point-blank range, and then the wraparound attempt.
That's another deflection. We just saw one with Letestu.
Across the line, Carlson deflected, and ever alert. Following that shot through is Bobrovsky, who flashes the leather.
Another one of those shots missing the far side, and it ends up going all the way out of the zone.
Turnover, and Letestu sends one off the blocker of Leonard. Albert Anisimov. Skilly finishes the check.
Good speed by Skilly to close that.
Hoffman scores over the shoulder of Bobrovsky on the backhand. 3-2, Ottawa.
Jack Skilly throwing the body there. a bouncing puck off the dasher. And you see Savard, he's kind of in a tough position because Jack Johnson is on the back of Hoffman. Savard doesn't want to commit over to Hoffman because Jack Johnson is right there. You can see his stick waving at the puck. Rebounds.
Calvert cutting in, saved Leonard, can't control the rebound. It goes off the stick and quickly Calvert's right back on it. On for Atkinson, close to being offside. Ceci fires. Bobrovsky had the angle, throws back in front, off the skate of Bobrovsky and just trickled wide of the open net. Send it back ahead. Atkinson with speed. Atkinson, quick shot off the right pad of Leonard. Here's Eriksson. A scramble in front, loose puck down as Leonard Jackets can't lift it. No call. Gets back up, sets the screen. Jackets battle for the puck. Johansson fires. Leonard off his shoulder. Here's Johansson with another attempt. Down is Leonard. Bouncing puck up high. Saved there by Fedor-Tilton. Legs go. He's not being tied up. Walking out. Lindbergh. Savard. One-timer Jack Johnson. Oh, kick save. And a dandy there by Leonard. That puck was labeled. And Leonard got the right leg on it.
That was like an off-speed pitch.
Quick shot off a leg. Jackets. Hartnell tried to throw it in front. Carlson. 2 seconds. One from a sharp angle. Hartnell is there. The horn goes. The Senators hold on.